Yo, what's going on everyone? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys everything that came out today for the contract DLC in GTA 5 Online. Now starting off with this week's podium vehicle, you guys can see we're going to be having the Comet S2, which is actually a pretty cool podium vehicle. And if you guys want to win it for completely free, all you have to do is spin the wheel and hopefully you guys win it. Now let's get into the new cars and sales. Starting off on Legendary Motorsports, you can see we're going to have a total of 6 brand new cars. Starting off with the PSN Astrani, then right here next to it we're going to have the Lampadi, and then right here to the right of it we're going to have the Pegassi Ignis. Right below that we're going to have the Dubachi Champion, and then over to the left of that we're going to have the Innis Daiti. And then also to the left, we're going to have the Innis Jubilee, which is the Rolls-Royce truck, probably my favorite car that came out this week for the DLC. Anyway, you guys can see we're also going to have more vehicles on sale on Legendary, starting off with the Dubachi Rapid GT Classic on sale. We're also going to have the Ocelot Penetrator here on sale. We also will be having the Innis Windsor Drop here on sale. And we're also going to have 3 more vehicles on sale, which are going to be the Grotti Stinger Topless. And then to the right of it, the Grotti Stinger GT. And then right below that, we're going to have the Truffade Adder here on sale. And over on Southern San Andreas, we're going to have another brand new vehicle, which is called the Bravado Buffalo STX, which is the Dodge Charger in real life. Another one of my favorite cars with the DLC. Anyway, also if you go into the internet, go over to Dynasty 8 Executive, we're going to have a new property you guys can buy, which is called the Agency. There's a total of 4 different ones all across the map. You can buy the cheapest one for only $2,010,000. You can buy this one right here, or you can buy this one right here. It's completely up to you, but these are new properties you guys can purchase. Now let me show you guys what the Agency is about and what you guys can do inside of there. So inside of the Agency, there are lots of different things you guys can do, starting off with actually entering inside of it. If you guys actually make your way up these stairs right here and come straight forward, this is going to be Franklin's office. Usually he's chilling in here. For some reason he's not there right now, and Chop is in that room as well. Your office is going to be located over here to the left of his office, and inside of here is where you can actually start up the contract missions, which you guys can do that are now inside of the game. Now I haven't really done too many myself, I've only done 2, but you guys can go ahead and try them out for yourself if you want to. Also, we have something called the Armory, which is going to be located upstairs, and you guys can actually buy lots of different things such as gear like night vision goggles, earpieces, and a whole bunch of different stuff. If you guys come over here, you guys can switch your loadout and customize your loadout as you guys want to. But the best part is if you come over here to this guy right here and click right on the D-pad, you guys can now buy any single weapon in the game from this guy. You no longer have to go to the ammunition store. You can buy it inside of here. Anyway, if you guys go to the pistol section, go all the way to the bottom, number 15, we now have a brand new gun inside of the game called the stun gun. Now the stun gun has already been inside the game, but it actually got like not really released into online, but now it's released. Also, if you guys go to rifles, we're going to have a new rifle called the Heavy Rifle. This is going to be the second weapon that has now been added into GTA 5 Online. And if you guys are wondering, yes, the only place you guys can buy these weapons is going to be inside of the Agency. The only gun you can buy at the ammunition is the Heavy Rifle. But if you guys come over here to where it says heavy weapons and come all the way to the bottom once again, you can see we have the last brand new weapon, which is called the compact EMP launcher. And just like it sounds like, all it does is EMPs vehicles and it makes them not work anymore. Also inside of the Agency, we have a 20-car garage. You can see I'm at the very top floor. It is just like a CEO office, but kind of smaller, or CEO office garage, but way smaller, I meant. You can see there was a top floor. Here is the second floor, which can fit 10 cars. And then right here down below, we can fit another 10 cars, which is a total of 20 different car slots you guys can now save inside of the Agency garage, which is pretty cool. Another cool thing to do inside of the Agency garage is once you get inside of your vehicle, click right D-pad, it'll bring you into the vehicle workshop. From here, go over to armor plating. You can now put armor plating on all of the new vehicles that came out with the DLC, which is pretty cool because it makes them more immune to explosives. If you guys come over here to remote control, you can actually get this new thing called remote control unit, which I'm going to show you guys later in the video. You can also get the missile lock-on jammer, which basically protects you from anybody who is locking onto you with homing missiles, which is absolutely insane. This is going to be a huge game changer. But the last thing you guys can do is also put a primary weapon, which is going to be a mounted machine gun, which are kind of trash, I'm not gonna lie. But if you come over here to proximity mine, you can also put proximity mines, which basically drop proximity mines. From here, you guys can see I am now outside. I'm gonna show you guys how the remote control unit works. So all you have to do to activate it is get outside of your vehicle, come over here to the interaction menu, come over here to inventory, scroll all the way down until you guys see this option right here. It's called remote control vehicles. Click that. Now go all the way down to where it says RC personal vehicle and then click A. Now from here, you guys guessed it, we are now driving my vehicle that I just called out, literally a remote controlled. I'm not even inside of this vehicle, so if anybody were to blow this up or if I blew myself up, I'm not even gonna die because it is remote controlled. So from now on, you're probably going to want to watch out for any single vehicle in GTA 5 Online, because it could possibly be somebody just remote control driving it and they're probably going to blow you up, because yes, you guessed it, you can even detonate the car whenever you guys want to. Anyway, we're going to have double money and double RP this week for the transform stunt races. So this is for sure going to be a good way to make money this week. We're also going to have double money and double RP for the 2 bottom versus game modes, which I've never done, but they are going to be double money and double RP. And with the new DLC came a whole bunch of different missions you guys can come across on the map. You guys can see they're going to be marked all across here. You can see we have a Gerald one that's going to be a brand new one. We also have a Lamar one. We also have a Simeon one right there. We also have this one that is going to be a featured series, which I have no idea what these are. But we do have lots of different missions that are brand new, and you guys can go ahead and go over to them on the map and do them yourself. And also with the DLC came tons of new music coming to the GTA 5 Online radio stations. Now we do have 2 brand new radio stations added into the game, and we also have lots of different music added into the game. Now this music is not just on those 2 radio stations, it's getting added to even the old radio stations that were already in GTA 5 Online. But yeah, you guys can see I'm gonna pop up some screenshots of the music that actually got added. This is all the music that got added, the names of the songs and also the artists. So you guys can go ahead and pause the video, take a screenshot, zoom in, and you guys can see all the artists that are now in the GTA 5 Online radio station. Personally, I think this is a super good move on Rockstar's part, because we have lots of cool music that is popping music that people actually listen to, and it's now in the game, which is pretty cool. So now getting into the LS Carmi update, you guys can see we're going to have a brand new prize ride vehicle, which is the Karen Fudo GTX. And if you guys want to win it for completely free, all you have to do is go to your interaction menu, go to LS Carmi, go to prize ride challenge. And all you have to do is place top 3 in a street race series race 5 days in a row, and you'll get it for completely free. Anyway, let's get into the new test track vehicles, which is going to be the Karen Previon. And then right next to it, we're going to have the Volcar Warner HK. And then over here, the last one's going to be the Vapid Dominator GTT. Right here, all on the test track vehicles. Now we're also going to have lots of brand new clothing. You can see we have lots of work jackets. We have lots of different pants. We have lots of different shirts, lots of different clothing. Basically, I can't even fit it all into the video. If you guys go to the clothing store though, you guys can see all the new clothing. It's all going to be starred, and it'll say at the bottom, this item has just been unlocked with the new contract DLC. We also have lots of different tattoos. If you guys go to the tattoo shop, you can check that out for yourself. And if you go over to the barber shop, we have one new hairstyle, which is this one right here. Yep, this one right here, trash. Anyway, we also have lots of different face paints, which is going to be found at the bottom. And yeah, for you guys who like face paints, you guys will probably like these, because there is around 10 to 15 new ones now added into the game. Also this week in GTA, the brand new time trial is going to be located right here at LSIA. If you guys want to go ahead and do it, this is where it's going to be located. And the RC Bandito time trial is going to be located right here at Madrazo's house. And yeah, that is now officially everything that came out today for the weekly update slash the contract DLC update in GTA 5 Online. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. Now you guys know everything that came out today with the new DLC and also weekly update. If you guys did go on to enjoy today's video, do me a big favor, go down below, drop a like, and also hit that subscribe button with notifications turned on, because I'm going to be posting lots of videos since we have lots of content now in the game. But that's basically for me, and I will see you guys in my next video. Peace.